Hey guys, it's Tim here, and today is February 13th, 2019, and Nintendo is about to drop a new Nintendo Direct here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to be watching the live stream and filming my reaction to it, and at the end, as always, we're going to go over some of the highlights together and give you my thoughts. I'm really excited about this one. Hopefully we hear more about Animal Crossing, the already delayed Metroid Prime 4, the new Fire Emblem game, Luigi's Mansion, and some other games that we might not even know about. I hope that we're in for some surprises. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, here we go. I always love this music that they play right at the beginning. It's like very techno-y, like it. February 13th, 2019. Oh, Super Mario World! Okay, so this is my favorite game of all time, but it looks super redone. Oh! Super Mario Maker. Nice. Nice, Nintendo. Switch is perfect for that because of the touchscreen and such. That's exciting. Super Mario Maker. I presume. Oh my gosh, he's just sliding into so many enemies. Yes, Super Mario Maker 2. It's not the remake from the Wii U. Nice! I love how in Super Mario Maker you can give the game all the different skins from all the different Mario games. It's just such a cool touch, and yeah, like I said, Switch is perfect. Whoa! Man, that just looks fun. Oh my gosh. The giant bullet bills, those were always frustrating for me, but also fond memories. Super Mario Maker 2. Luigi getting in on the action there. June. Okay. So yeah, summer still looks like it's shaping up to be good for Nintendo.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your
What's up,
guide
Yoshiaki?
to Nintendo Direct.
Yes.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Awesome.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. I'm ready.
For the first time in 10 years,
The Marvel
the Marvel
Universe.
Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an
Wow.
original story. Assemble your
Yeah,
ultimate dream team.
I've heard about
with a
this.
Cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more.
Kind of like the
Stop
graphics. I
Thanos
kind of like the
Black
cel-shaded
Order,
graphics.
unleashing cosmic chaos.
I've noticed that they do that a lot on the Switch. They give...
On up to 4
Oh wow,
systems
local...
online.
I like how the Switch has that local multiplayer. I've never done that because none of my friends in person have the Switch. Isn't that lame? They're all on Xbox One.
Faster with Marvel's Ultimate Cosmic
But like I was saying, the cel-shaded graphics are just such a good thing for Nintendo to rely on, because even though the Switch is a little underpowered compared to its competition, that cel shading makes the games just look very pretty. I like it.
In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy.
Big giant
Your
Ant-Man.
most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack.
Wow.
Abilities will be off the charts.
Ultimate Alliance Extreme
Marvel
Attack.
Ultimate Alliance 3, the
That's
Black
cool.
Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Nice. So after Avengers Endgame comes out,
BoxBoy.
BoxBoy.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series BoxBoy is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I can't say that I've ever heard of the original BoxBoy. I'm sorry about that, but I love a good puzzler and platformer, and this looks like both.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles.
That 2-player would be perfect for the 2 Joy-Con setup where you just rip one off and hand one to your friend. Be perfect for that.
The tall one.
This reaction is brought to you by LaCroix. That's not actually true. Not actually true at all.
That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. BoxBoy and BoxGirl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
April. So a spring release.
The ultimate spring update.
Ooh, okay. Some Smash Bros. News here.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update 3.0? This spring. What are we adding, you ask?
Yes, what are you?
To find out. Remember.
Then why even tell us?
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's secretly
they released that news a few weeks ago. I haven't commented on it. I think that's interesting that Joker from Persona is going to be a playable character. That's going to be really interesting to see how he controls.
Smash Brothers series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Nice. Amiibo collectors are going to be so excited. Those are going to be expensive on eBay.
More to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature world.
Some DLC for Captain Toad.
In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update,
free update,
all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe
Captain
Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today.
Make the game replayable for someone who's already finished it, going back through it with a friend. And then some DLC
challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Let me know down below, do you guys like Captain Toad? I have heard of a lot of people that just really love those games, and I just haven't gotten around to playing it. But it looks like it'd be really fun. I love puzzle games, so let me know, do you like Captain Toad?
Second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest
Dropping the DLC as soon as the direct's over.
If you don't have the
solid move.
Look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new gothic castle.
Bloodstained.
The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D
Castlevania fans are gonna love that.
Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
The Switch is just so perfect for side-scrolling platformers because of the handheld mode, and then if you put it on the TV, it just looks really beautiful.
Show them your dark side.
That fire.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
Yeah, it has a very Castlevania feel to it.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious...
That's what I was about to say, just seeing those characters, I was like, that's Dragon Quest.
Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
Oh, they're giving it kind of like a Minecraft feel. Look at that.
First person,
looks just like Minecraft.
Explore underwater and warp all over the new retro-inspired map.
That's cool though.
If you own the
I like that they're the blending of genres there, RPG and kind of a Minecraft-y type experience. That's cool. Another summer release. I'm telling you, summer for the Switch. It looks like it's shaping up to be really something.
But first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have
what
new
is it?
Announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem? Yeah.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defines the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series.
Whenever he said that classic RPG, I should have known. I should have known it was not. It was Dragon Quest because they were just talking about it.
Darkness follows, for no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world.
The graphics look really impressive.
In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land.
I like that game design. That looks like Breath of the Wild. That spin around, very Breath of the Wild-ish.
Choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit.
Oh, that's cool. Being able to switch to 2D mode, that's fan service right there. That's awesome.
If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Giving the players a lot of customization options. That's cool. That's really cool. I used to be a bigger RPG person than I am now. It's not that I don't like RPGs. It's just that I haven't played one in a while, you know? Should I play this game? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. If you're watching this video, you're probably going to say yes, right? I mean, that's the reality.
Shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Definitive
Echoes of an Elusive Age. Now that's a title. That's an epic title. Echoes of an Elusive Age.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
With Animal Crossing. Please?
A Disney Tsum game like you've never seen before.
I tried.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Festival.
Is it bad that I've never heard of
Play with your
Tsum
friends and family in a wide
They took the world by storm, apparently.
Cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world.
That looks fun. I hope this isn't like one of those
and you can't mention Disney
just kind of filler software type situations where they're just trying to make money quick, so Disney just put this out. Not saying that it necessarily looks like that, but it kind of has that feel to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it.
Disney Tsum Festival steal our hearts in 2019.
Available 2019 from Bandai Namco as well. Starlink.
But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Star Wolf's infamous lieutenants.
DLC? Oh, Star Wolf's team.
And the great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals.
Nice!
In a challenging new series of missions you can only find.
Way to go, Starlink, for giving us the semi Star Fox experience that we've all been wanting. Indirectly, not actually in an actual Star Fox game, so.
Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as Starship races and faction missions.
Starship races?
Star Fox team
looked like it had like an F-Zero type of situation going on there.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily.
There's really a lot of RPGs in this direct.
Cook up a storm, or even raise monsters.
For fans of RPGs, the Switch, like I was saying earlier, just is just kind of the place to be right now. You know, I feel like it's kind of traded off between Nintendo and Sony over the years. And currently, I mean, the PS4, don't get me wrong, like they just got Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's a huge addition. But I feel like the Switch is kind of has it going on right now for RPGs, if that's the kind of gamer you are.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing.
Rune Factory 4 Special. I feel like these are, I mean, and
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Look
forward to more info in the
Rune Factory fans are super excited right now. That's awesome. Rune Factory 5.
A time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue
that's cool.
souls from a terrible thing.
That has like a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess type of thing to it. You travel between the light world and the dark world.
Creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you.
Come on.
New powers.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Switch. Come on.
For the situation at hand.
I wish. Or Wind Waker HD. That'd be a cool announcement.
You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Not that these games don't look exciting, but everybody's, you know, waiting for the games here at the end. Everybody wants those big titles, you know. Yoshi's Crafted World. Yeah, they've been advertising this for a while. I love the way that game looks. Those graphics are just, it's just squeezing every ounce of color and just graphical fidelity out of what the Switch is capable of. I love it.
And tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot
just knocked those planes out of the sky, dude. Yoshi doesn't play games. My gosh. Bert the Ball. Piranha Plant. I love Piranha Plant even more after I've been playing with him on Smash Bros. A lot lately. Who else has been playing a lot of Piranha Plant? Comment. Comment down below. Or smash like.
And some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Mr. Koizumi, what is it?
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay, here's Fire Emblem news.
Have a look.
There's still a lot of time left in this direct, though, so I wonder what's after Fire Emblem. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get everybody's hopes up, including my own, so let's hamper the hopes a little bit.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the
Fargus. Now that's a name. Fargus.
To the east,
That sounds like something a bully would call someone in elementary school. You're such a little Fargus. Maybe that's just me, I don't know.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
That's that girl from the beginning.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories.
It's got that
It is the home base
great
of the
Nintendo
Church of
music.
Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black
Hogwarts,
Eagles
what?
is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom.
From
The
Fargus.
Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Which house will you choose? Train in battle.
Students are expected to travel.
That's to be expected in an RPG. Am I right? Training and battling.
And gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic.
Great!
And acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
Horsemanship. That's what I'd do. I'd be riding the horse around.
Their future, and it's up to
Destroying
you to
people.
guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
So you're just helping students reach their potential, but like, is there like an overarching like sinister plot going on in the background that you have to overcome? Otherwise, it'd be kind of. I don't know about y'all. I feel like the story would be kind of like bleh. I think this is it. I think this is the story.
Forward now!
3 territories. 3 houses. Your very own journey.
And you know what that means.
Fire Emblem 3 houses.
In the next Super Smash Bros. Game in like 6 years. Tons of new Fire Emblem characters. As if there already weren't enough. More Fire Emblem characters.
So, how does it look?
Pretty cool.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring. But more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date...
Well, Nintendo takes their time. I'm glad Nintendo takes their
That
time.
means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I think we're getting closer to the time for
The
some...
next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players, but only one reigns supreme. This is
Fortnite. I'm just kidding.
Tetris 99.
Tetris 99. Kind of psyched me out there with that 99 players, one will win thing.
Experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Hey, that's it. If you guys don't have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can play Tetris Online now. It's a done deal. Go out and get your membership.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight.
A darker title.
You're
Ooh.
struck by
Nope.
fear.
I'm out.
struggling to
I'm
survive.
out. I can't do it.
You meet another survivor, but it's too late. The killer
Oh
is
my
upon you.
gosh.
Now run. Hide.
I can't do it.
Open the gates.
Horror
and
games
escape
are not
your
my
life,
thing.
Or take on the role of the killer to make
Oh
the
my
so-called
gosh.
survivor
This looks really cool though.
terrifying. Oh yes. Satisfying. Just you wait.
Oh my
Loads of
gosh.
Maps.
I could see this being one of those games where a bunch of friends are sitting around the TV in the dark just screaming. Oh my gosh.
Discover the true meaning of horror.
Dead by
Dead
Fall
by Daylight
2019.
picks up
Yeah,
on
that's an
Nintendo Switch
October Halloween type of game. So,
this dog will ruin your day.
is this an indie game? This dog will ruin your day. Haha, what a pun. They got that classic game music down. Deltarune Chapter 1. Spoiler-free trailer. We appreciate it. Hate the spoilers. What is going on? This just looks like something that has PewDiePie written all over it. If you know what I mean. There aren't actually that many dogs in the game. I don't really know anything about it on Nintendo eShop for free. Wow, that's awesome. I don't know anything about it after watching that, but
Producer of the
cool.
futuristic action game, Daemon X Machina.
A new mech game.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukura, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is
Looks cool.
but in the demo you can battle through
It's
4
got that,
missions.
got that Gundam,
Basic controls
that Gundam thing going.
your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission. So
I feel like I've seen this before, maybe. I don't know if they've already announced this, but I feel like I've already seen a trailer for this. Or something. Or an announcement about it.
Online survey by sending
Daemon
an email invite
Machina.
to some players who
I
try
could be
out
wrong.
prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey,
That's cool. I'm glad that they're
you'll
bringing a
also
lot
get
of free
feedback from
content
social
to the
media.
eShop. That's exactly what the Switch needs. That's awesome.
Make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date. on
Give
the
it a
latest
follow.
information. Daemon X Machina should be launching.
I don't
this
even know
summer.
if I follow Nintendo of America on Twitter. That'd be really embarrassing if I
With
didn't.
that in mind,
Considering
Team
what I
Rocket
do here.
program, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix
Wow.
of high-speed thrills.
I actually really like racing games. I like Forza and Gran Turismo, so
You'll feel
that's
like a pro
a
racer
welcome
as you
addition
master the
for
world's
me.
fastest
I'm excited
cars
about
to the
this.
Motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome
Nice.
additions like
And the
motion controls
graphics
and custom controls.
don't look horrible.
Players can race
I mean, they're
online
definitely
and
not
local, and
up
two
to
players can race
PS4 or
split
Xbox
screen
One
on a single
standards,
system.
obviously,
From
but
street racing to
for the
demolition
fact
derby,
that it's running on a
from
console
grid
that's like
autosport
this
speeds
big,
onto Nintendo Switch
that's
in summer
awesome.
2019.
That's legit. Summer.
Enter the Viking Age to
Sorry, I
experience
cut out there for a
Senua
second.
or
I'm back.
for the very first time.
Hellblade Sinuous
Created in
Sacrifice.
collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience
Whoa!
psychosis,
This.
Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark.
I was gonna say this has like a very much like a other console type of look. Like it doesn't look like something we typically see on the Switch, but
BAFTAs for performance,
won multiple
audio
awards.
artistic
It looks really
game,
beautiful.
and beyond entertainment. Find out
Looks
why
really
Hellblade
beautiful.
Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring.
Spring. That actually looks really compelling.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, unravel.
Of course, they avoided the gore for all the kiddos watching this.
Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op.
See, and there's just a lot of these games on the Switch where it's perfect for, again, pulling up the Joy-Con. They're even red and blue to kind of insinuate the red and blue Joy-Cons.
Experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered.
Whoa! Assassin's Creed for the Switch. That's cool.
Touch input. Set in the American Revolution.
I know this game's been out for a long time. That's just, man, that's just really cool. It's really cool that you have the option to play a game like this on the go. On the go! That is awesome.
Liberation Remastered will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We also announced that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic...
Another one of those right after the direct ends types of announcement. That's cool. It's really cool.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
A bit more to share.
Until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh my gosh. What is it? I don't want to get my hopes up. You've crushed me before, Nintendo. What is this? It looks... looks cool. Wow. Wow. Just such a futuristic vibe. I'm sorry I'm not talking much about it. I'm kind of soaking this in as much as you guys are.
People are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand.
Wow.
My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born.
It's such an interesting look. It's got like that futuristic city, but then there's like those monsters that just look brutal and...
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
I like Nintendo's more liberal use of voice acting lately. It's a good change from what has been in the past.
Don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. August 30th.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last
Bayonetta fans will
announcement of the
like
day.
that.
Please check it out.
Oh my gosh, what is this gonna be? What is this gonna be? What is this? What? It's Link! It's Link! Oh wow. Link's Awakening. Right? Is it a remake or? What? Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Those graphics are... And I've never played Link's Awakening, so... Man. I was legitimately not expecting that in the slightest, like, at all. So, it's coming this year. Well, that's really cool. I was not expecting that.
What did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
It kind of reminds me of A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS.
Years it has been
how they remade A Link to the Past. That's kind of what this is for the original Link's Awakening.
Please look forward to its release. That's
So
all
is that
for
it?
today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Is there... Okay. I feel like they wouldn't psych us out, would they? Is it actually over? 1, 2, 3. That's it? So guys, to sum up my thoughts after watching that, I don't necessarily think that this was a bad direct. I haven't even been on Twitter yet, so I have no idea what the general public's reaction is at this point. But after watching that, I can assume that there's probably going to be some disappointed Nintendo fans that are like, oh my gosh, you didn't even talk about Animal Crossing or Luigi's Mansion at all. And we know that those games are coming this year, especially the new Pokemon game that's coming out in 2019. People want to know more about that game so bad. And all I can say is don't lose hope. I think that this is a Nintendo Direct that really the purpose of it was to get a lot of the news about these games out of the way, so that probably in a next Direct, in a month or two, Nintendo can then dive into those other games and give them a ton of attention, where you devote, you know, maybe 20 minutes to just those 3 games. So I'm not necessarily surprised that we didn't learn a ton about those huge, like, AAA Nintendo games, but at the same time, this Direct just kind of shows that there's a lot of good stuff coming to the Switch. A lot of good, well-rounded stuff. There's some good RPGs coming along. I really liked that racing game that we saw. And there were also some more mature games that I was not necessarily expecting. I can't remember the names off the top of my head right now because I didn't take notes. But there were just some titles in there that I think just give the Nintendo Switch's game library a more robust offering. And the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake looks awesome, and out of all the games that we saw today, that's the one where I was most intrigued to probably pick it up whenever it comes out. I assume it's probably going to be coming out, you know, maybe during the later half of 2019, but it could be coming sooner. But right now, this year, we're going to be getting a Zelda game, a Luigi's Mansion game, a Pokemon game, and Animal Crossing. The fact that we didn't hear anything about Metroid Prime 4 isn't necessarily a surprise, as a couple weeks ago we learned that that one's getting delayed. But at this point, I think it's pretty safe to say that a game like Animal Crossing and a game like Pokemon are probably going to be coming at the end of the year, which is what I've been saying all along in my past videos, if you guys have been seeing my Animal Crossing stuff. But yeah, the fact that like we are halfway through February at this point, we haven't heard anything about those titles. I can't see Nintendo just in 2 months just dropping it, because you know, they've got to get the marketing machine going. There are casual consumers out there that aren't crazy like us, where they're just searching the internet every single day for news. So you know, they need to get the word out to the more casual gamers who would pick up a lot of those copies. And so really, I think we're looking at late summer to late fall is going to be whenever I think that we'd be getting like Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, and Pokemon. But what did you guys think about this Direct? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you guys thought about this one, as I could see it being kind of divisive. And like I said during the reaction, I'm not necessarily the biggest RPG player, so there were a lot of games in this one specifically that didn't necessarily resonate with me, but it's not that I don't like RPGs, it's just that I haven't played one in a really long time. So let me know down below, should I start getting into RPGs? Would you guys like that and feel served by me as a content creator if I did that? And if you're new to the channel, I make weekly entertainment, tech, and review videos for gamers, movie lovers, and tech nerds alike. So click right here to subscribe and come along on the journey with us. You can also click right here for more Nintendo Switch videos that I've made in the past. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one.